The Little Sparrow, written by Becky Lewis. Flips was a young sparrow who lived in a sunny park. She loved to fly in the big oak trees for shade and splash in the rain puddles. When the people visited the park, they brought breadcrumbs. This made Flips happy when she was hungry. However, when the people came, they always seemed to enjoy the prettier birds. They would ooh and ah over the warm colors of the cardinals or admire the cool blue colors of the jays. Why won't they notice me? Flips wondered to herself. Am I not as special as the other birds? Flips did her best to show that she was just as important as the other birds. She danced, she sang, she flew. To her disappointment, no one seemed to notice her. You should give up, a pretty red bird told Flips, looking down on her. No one will ever notice a plain thing like you. As the days passed, Flips silently watched the people from afar. One day, an older man and his granddaughter sat on a bench near Flips. The little girl had a bag of breadcrumbs, but she looked sad. Grandpa, I wish I was like the other girls at school, the little girl said. Why? Her grandfather asked. They're prettier than I am. Everyone wants to be their friend and play with them, the little girl said. I play by myself. What the girl said surprised Flips. That was exactly how she felt. Lily, you're very pretty, Grandpa replied, patting her shoulder. God always loves you just the way you are. Really? Lily looked at her grandpa surprised. Why? No one else seems to notice me. Look at that little sparrow, Grandpa pointed at Flips. It's tiny and doesn't have bright colors like the other birds do. But God cares about her just as much as he cares about the other birds in the park. Flips was surprised to hear those words. God cares about me? The Bible says that God notices when the sparrow falls. He's always watching them fly and he feeds them because he cares about them. The grandfather looked at Lily. If that's how he feels about the little birds, then you should know that he loves you. Lily smiled brightly at her grandfather's words, hugging him gratefully. Thank you, Grandpa. Flips felt happiness filling her heart. All of her sadness about being ignored melted away. She no longer needed the approval of others. She was noticed by the King of all creation. God had his eye on her, and that was all that mattered.